Hi guys, how's it going? It's Ben Cullen, the Bake King. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made a Nike Shoebox cake. This cake is really cool. It's up there with one of my favourites. Even though it seems like quite a simple shape, and it is, it's just a rectangle shape. Not too many steps go into the process of making it, but when it's finished, it just looks so effective, and I was so happy with the final results. This shoebox, I feel like, is just a bit of an iconic shoebox. I love Nike shoes, and I always have a lot of those boxes, so yeah, really cool cake to make. So anyway, let's crack on. Let's show you how I made it. So the first thing that I've done is I've got a MDF board, which is the exact size that I want the shoebox to be. So I'm layering up vanilla sponge on that MDF board. In between those layers, I'm using white chocolate ganache. I've coloured the white chocolate ganache orange for this one. I don't really know why. I should have done it red, but I just thought a bit of contrast to make it, because the cake was just red and white, I thought a bit of contrast, make it orange. Once I've ganached all the outside of the cake, I'm going to cover it all with sugar paste. Now I've just got to do the long process of trying to make sure I get all my edges sharp. Luckily on this it's sped up a bit, but take your time and make sure you get all the edges and corners sharp, because that's crucial to making this design really work. Then I'm just using my smoother to create the indent where it's going to look like the lid is on top. Now I'm just adding a few little bits of detail with my Dresden tool on the left hand side and on the right hand side of the front of the box. This is just where the corrugated card would be. To create the Nike logo on top, I'm using some rolled out sugar paste that I've actually added a bit of Tylose powder to, drawing the logo on that and then cutting it out. I'm going to do this for the top and on the side of the box, and then I'm going to airbrush. So basically this is working as like a stencil. So hopefully then when I take the sugar paste away, the logo, it'll leave just a crisp white logo. How satisfying is that to watch? I was so buzzing when I pulled that away and it had worked. Now on the side of the box, I'm just going to cut out this little semicircle and colour it in dark on the inside. The thing I'm making on the side of the semicircle is where you'd lift the lid. And I'm just going to add a bit of a shadow effect around all the edges and corners, just to make things a little bit more sharp. Now for the label on the side, you can write anything you want on this really, but basically I just used a food ink red pen and I just drew in all the details, a bit of information, the size of the shoe, and then painted in the barcode with some black food colouring. So satisfying to make. When it was finished, I was so happy with it, and it was so satisfying to cut as well. I cut it all up, wrapped it all up, and I gave it out to loads of people. The layers were so satisfying in between as well. So there are not too many steps that go into making this cake, but when it's finished, it just looks so effective. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As always, thank you so much for the support. If you make any of the cakes that you see on my channel, then please send them over to me here or on Instagram. I really love to see the cakes that you make. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next cake video.